Pittodrie awakes. Ross County is next for the Dons. Welcome along to the live watch-along show here on Ali Beg ABTV. It's a very cold, snowy day in the northeast today. Pittodrie is waiting for kickoff. Not long now, only 5 minutes, and we need to get back to winning ways. We've not won now in 8 games, and it's time we started getting that winning formula back. Today's watch-along show, as always, is brought to you and supported by Saltire Energy, who would like to wish all ABTV viewers a very happy new year, as would everybody at Craig International. When the clock struck midnight at home base in Aberdeen, all their offices all over the world celebrated with the Craig International family. They would also like to wish ABTV viewers a very happy and prosperous new year, as would everybody at Steadfast Scotland, my new sponsor who came on board recently, and they also want to wish you a very happy new year. Hi everybody, how are you doing? A very warm welcome to the watch along show here on Ali Beg ABTV. So we're live ahead of the Ross County game, and the idea behind this show is to basically watch the game together and just comment as it goes along. I'll be watching the game live, I'll be reporting as it happens, and then I'm looking for you to leave your comments and your thoughts if you're watching or if you're not. I will do my best to not commentate, because I'm not quite allowed to do that, but I'll try and bring you as much of the detail as I can from the game as I watch it. So thank you so much for being here. I've got the pictures up from Red TV already. Rob McLean in conversation with God himself, Willie Miller, who no doubt will be co-commentating on the game today. Flag bearers out on the pitch, ready to welcome the boys. They've had to clear some snow off the pitch today, so I hear it's very windy, it's very cold, and yeah, it's going to be... Oh, it's not going to be too warm today. Right, let's get on with the team news, because there were 4 changes from the Dundee United defeat. One of them has been forced today, which has come as a bit of a blow. Dimitar Mitov he's got a minor injury. He's going to be out for 4 weeks. So Ross Doohan takes his place in goal. The other changes see Duke, Shinnie and McDonald all come in. And it's a very youthful looking bench today as well. Don't forget that Ruby and Nielsen are suspended. Palaversa dropped down to the bench, which I was a little bit surprised about, I got to be honest. So that was the team news. Just let me double check it. Just let me confirm it for you. 17-year-old fullback Victor NM is on the bench for the first time this afternoon. 17 years old. Well done to him. So the club confirmed that Dimitar Mitov sustained a minor injury and he's going to be out of action for around 4 weeks. So the bench is Ritchie, Polvara, Nisbet, McGarry, Morris, Boyd, Ambrose, Stewart and NM. So very youthful looking bench. Just let me come back to the live pictures. Yeah, still waiting for teams to come out. So what I'll do is I'll just see if any of you guys are on. And see how you're doing today. There's a few on. Brilliant. Gavin Wilson came on and said, good afternoon. I see 5 youth players are in today's squad. Richard Mickey McMillan says, come on you Reds, let's do this. Kai McDonald says, come on the Dons. Paul Hannon is here as well. Paul, I got your videos, mate. Thank you so much. I will definitely use them tomorrow. He said it started snowing again. Lillian Baxley's here saying, come on you Reds, let's get into them. Neil McDonald said, injuries and suspensions, the pressure keeps building. Leighton Bremner says, if we don't win today and take the opportunity to go back second in the league, then I need to pack their bags and go home. I'm not trying to be nasty. It's just where has all the good form gone? Come on, lads. Neil McDonald says, happy New Year, Dandies. Day off today. Lorraine's just reiterated that we've got so many injuries at the moment. Kai McDonald is suggesting that Angus McDonald will be a better option than Rubicic. Can't be bothered says, hi everyone, let's get it done today and attack from the first second. Kai came back to say we need Papa Gay back. He'll be back soon. Sue says, happy New Year, Dandies. He'd first today. Gavin Robertson, Palaversa suspended. Hang on, let me double check that, because I'm sure that I just saw his name. Or was that Polvara I saw? Oh yeah, sorry, beg your pardon. Palaversa is suspended for today. So Nielsen, Palaversa, and Ruby all suspended for today's game. Thank you, Gavin. Matthew Cool, good afternoon, Ali. My wife and kids are at Pataudry. Let's go, stand free. Fred McKenzie's on saying, hi, Ali and Dandies. Happy New Year to everybody. Right, the teams are out on the pitch. There we go. Just lining up now. They said it was just about over 16,000 inside Pataudry today to cheer the Dons on. There's the manager walking down the touchline, all wrapped up, looking rather dapper. Leather gloves, long black jacket. So we're going to have to be careful with Ross County today, aren't we? You know, their big boy White up front, he's already come out and had a few words about Aberdeen's suspect defence. So he's looking to try and exploit our defence today. So we've got to keep an eye on him. We obviously need to watch these long balls that come in over the top because I think they're going to try and hit us on the counter-attack today. Jordan White. Right, so just getting ready for the toss. That's all done now. David Dickinson is the referee today. And I think it's Kevin Clancy that's on VAR. Yeah, so it's actually snowing. You can see the snow coming down. Ross County in their huddle. Come on, lads. Big incentives today with the Glasgow Derby. Hopefully, Celtic can take points off Rangers. We win today, we go second. It's the Dundee Derby today as well. Let's not forget, if Dundee can take points off Dundee United, we widen the gap after they shortened it to 3 points. So lots and lots of incentives today. We'll keep an eye on the other results as we go along as well. So Jamie McGrath is going to kick off for Aberdeen. Again, I have to be honest, slightly surprised that he's in the starting lineup. I would have preferred Ante to have come in today. Oh, the snow's coming down a bit thicker and faster now. And here we go. We're off. Angus MacDonald on the ball. First touch of the ball. Gets it back from Nicky Devlin. Plays it back to Ross Doohan to get an early touch. And off we go again. Already, Ross County with the press. A high press. And already we've been forced into a mistake, but it's gone out for an Aberdeen throw-in. So Ross County looking to press high. Wonder if that's the game tactics from them today. Gary Milner's asking, Palaversa not in the squad today. Is there a problem with him? He's suspended, Gary. He's suspended for today's game alongside Ruby and Nielsen. Okay, Ross County with a throw-in just inside Aberdeen's half. Oh, I really hope for those of you at that Pataudry today that you're wrapped up. It was -4 here last night. Oh. Clear skies though, no snow, no nothing, but it's so cold. Okay, the ball goes all the way back to the Ross County goalkeeper. He lobs it forward, but that'll be picked up easily by Jack McKenzie, who goes all the way back to Ross Doohan. Well played, Gavin Malloy. Did really well to get away from Jordan White. Leighton Clarkson on the ball. Plays a good ball forward. Go on, Duke. Oh, great defending. Sliding tackle. Goes out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Excellent tackle by the Ross County defender. Good ball from Leighton Clarkson with the outside of his foot. And that'll be a corner to Aberdeen. Oh, no, it's a free kick to Ross County. Oh, referee, really? What's he giving that for? Oh, he's giving it for a wee push from Duke. So a couple of minutes gone, 0-0. Let's see what you're saying. Cam McDonald is asking, is Duke at left mid? Looks like he's more left wing. Sandra McPherson, too cold for grandchildren today, so listening to Ali for the first time. Thanks, Sandra. Hope you enjoy it. John Moore says that Jamie and Leighton don't really work together. Would have rather Polvara had started. Free kick to Ross County. Shinza with the foul. Roddy Keenan says, Happy New Year, Ali, and to dandies everywhere. Won't be easy today, but I think Yumi's boys will get the 3 points to get the Dons off to a flyer in 2025. So, free kick for Ross County, just inside their own half. And he's gone right to left, pinging it out to the left-hand side. And it's gone out for a Ross County throw-in, cleared by Angus MacDonald. So Ross County in possession at the moment, inside their own half, playing the ball around quite nicely here. Yeah, they've worked it out to their centre back, who now goes all the way over to full-back. So they've switched it from left to right. And they're coming back the other way now. Aberdeen with the press. Keskinen with the press. Ball goes forward. Aberdeen pick up the bits and pieces. Good stuff. Oh, it's a shocking touch. Come on. Jamie McGrath with a really poor first touch. Throw into Ross County currently. Kenneth McPherson is on, saying, Hi, Dandies. Gavin Wilson said, have we ever had 3 players suspended at the same time for a game? Remy, not as sharp as it once was. Yeah, I've got to admit, I can't remember the last time we had 3 players suspended for a game. So, Ross County with the throw-in. Taken care of by the Dons. Nicky Devlin in possession. Gets robbed. Jordan White on the ball for Ross County. But broken up by the Dons. Angus MacDonald out to Jack McKenzie. He plays it infield to Leighton Clarkson. Oh, Ross County are really pressing us big time up front, giving us no time on the ball whatsoever. And we're now forced into a mistake. So Jack McKenzie giving away a cheap free kick. That is most definitely the game ploy from Don Cowie's Ross County today. Press us high, press us quick. Don't give us any time to settle on the ball. It's already forced us into 2 or 3 errors. So Ross County with a free kick about, I would say, 15 yards inside our own half on the right-hand side as they attack the Merkland stand. Aberdeen set to defend. So it's an outswinger. Oh, I can't see because of the snow. And Aberdeen defend it and it goes out for a corner. God, we might have to get an orange ball at this rate. So Ross County with the first corner of the game. God, it's really thick, the snow. Yeah, well defended from the Dons. Oh, they take it short, Ross County. And Ross Doohan saves at the front post. Well done, Ross. Graham Robertson is on saying, Happy New Year, Ali. Let's go AFC. Start with a win. Can't be bothered said, I noticed today Yumi saying he expects Nisbet to be staying. If it was me, I'd be sending him back. Keith Shepard says, a big game today, Ali. Good luck to the Dons. Rodney Lenny says, we must win today. Rangers get beat. Come on, you Reds. Graham Klein is also on saying, come on, you Reds. Need a result, but it won't be an easy one. Kilted Warrior is on wishing everybody a good afternoon. He's stuck at work. So, just coming up to 7 minutes played. So I might be a few seconds behind you. So my clock is currently 6:55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and I've just touched 7 minutes. Right, here's the Dons with a chance to break. Jack McKenzie on the ball, plays it out to Duke on the left. He cuts in field, he goes outside again, turns back on himself. Plays it infield. There's a chance for a shot. I can't see. Oh my God. So Ross County break it up. Aberdeen break it up again. Good stuff from the Dons. Good defending. Leighton Clarkson on the ball inside the centre circle. Plays it outfield to the left. Here's Jack McKenzie now on the left-hand side. Leighton Clarkson making himself available again. Plays it forward into the 18-yard box, but the Ross County goalkeeper easily snaps that one up. Bit of a nothing ball there from Leighton, unfortunately. Okay, so we're about 18 seconds behind you. Kai McDonald says, when Pappy comes back, I think Pappy and Duke should start as the front two. Rodney J. Lenny has just said that Rangers are 1-0 up. Killy 1 up at St Mirren. Tyrone Smith saying we're playing with a yellow ball. Really? That doesn't look... Oh, aye, it is a yellow ball. Okay, Aberdeen throw in. Oh, the snow's starting to lie on the pitch as well now. This could play havoc. Let's see. Hope it's not a repeat of the St Johnstone game back in 1984. Who remembers that one? Abandoned at half-time. The coldest I've ever been in my life. And the most frightened I've ever been in my life. Oh, the conditions are shocking now, guys. So they've just put a behind the goal camera angle. And you can quite clearly see where the snow is starting to collect on the cameras, on the pitch side. This is like Helsinki all over again. Yeah, so that they're now having words. So the referee's now having words with Graham Shinney and the Ross County captain. So they're obviously just going to see how this is going to pan out in the next few minutes. So Ross County hump the ball forward. Angus MacDonald underneath it. Oh, it's a good ball out to Jack. Go on, Jack, you'll get that. Well done, lad. Plays it forward to Duke. Duke on the left-hand side. Ball goes back. Oh, I'm telling you, these conditions are not good, guys. This pitch is getting whiter by the second. Ross County in possession at the moment. Playing it around at the back. Go back to their goalkeeper. So Jack McKenzie on the ball. He goes back to Ross Doohan. He clears upfield. Here's Leighton Clarkson in the middle of the park. He plays in Nicky Devlin. He plays it forward to Jamie McGrath. I think it's Jamie who's bought a foul. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry to keep bleating on about the conditions, but honestly, they're getting worse and worse. Alexander Wallace is on asking what has happened to Palaversa. So he's suspended for today, mate. Okay, Angus MacDonald on the ball, but unfortunately loses his footing and plays it straight out of touch. Throw in to Ross County. Yeah, I can see that the referee is talking to somebody. So he's in communication through his earpiece. Okay, so the Dons back in possession of the ball. It goes all the way back to Ross Doohan. Ball plays in field. Here's Graham Shinney. Looking to get forward. Good stuff from Shinza. Plays it forward to Duke on the left-hand side. He comes in field to Jamie McGrath, who goes back to Shinza. Shinza now comes back in field to Leighton Clarkson, who's got all the room in the world. Nicky Devlin on the ball now. Plays it forward. Gets it back. This is good one-touch football, but unfortunately, Jamie McGrath, mate, seriously, get a grip, lad. Plays an absolute nothing ball forward, broken up by Ross County, gone out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Come on, Jamie. Jeez. So it looks like the initial heavy downpour of snow, it's still snowing, but it's not as heavy as it was. But these are difficult conditions for the players to be playing in at the moment. Let's see what you guys are saying quickly, just while we wait for Ross County to take their free kick. Kaiser said the undersoil heating should melt the snow, I would have thought. Sandra McPherson said it's a whiteout at Asda at the beach alley. Kaiser's asking, is Duhan in goal? Yes, mate, he is in goal. Dimitar Mitov has got a minor injury. He's going to be out for a month, Kaiser. That snow's coming down again. Here's Ross County with a chance. I can't see a thing. Ross Duhan, I think, saved it. I can't see. Aberdeen break it up. Oh, the pitch is really bad. You can hardly see the lines now of the pitch. But I think Ross Duhan's just made a hugely important save. Hopefully we'll get to see the replay in just a moment. Right, let's see here. Here's the replay. Ball goes forward. Misjudged. Yeah, it's a good save. So the ball's misjudged in the air between Malloy and McDonald. The ball drops for County's number 10. He has a pop. Ross saves well with his right hand. Right hand. Okay, Aberdeen in possession. Looking to be forward here. Going forward. But it's broken up. Got inside the 18-yard box, but then it got broken up. The ball's now out just by the dugouts on the right-hand side. Ball played forward. Ross County in the ascendancy here. Oh. Aberdeen break it up. Well done, lads. Ross County still in possession, just outside our 18-yard box. And I think that's going to go out for a goal kick to Aberdeen. Okay, so the pitch continues to get whiter and whiter. I literally can't see the 18-yard box lines at all. Yeah, there's a Ross County shot there that eventually was blocked by Angus MacDonald. Chivers is his name. I don't think, Chilvers. Ross Duhan would have had many problems with that. So our referee once again is in communication with his fourth official. Yeah, most definitely, because there's a little break in play now. So Jamie McGrath's over talking to Yumi Talina as his Duke. Okay, so the referee's now calling over the Ross County captain. Now he's having a little word with Graham Shinney, and it looks like the players are going to head off the pitch. I think that's what they're doing. If they give me a camera one angle, I'll be able to tell you. But it looks like the players are going off the pitch, yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look and see if there's any updates from the Aberdeen Twitter site. Let's see what they're saying. Nothing yet. So I'll keep an eye on Twitter and see what happens. But as it stands, the players are all round the dugout area now. The snow is thick and fast. So we've now got some groundsmen now basically clearing the pitch. So what they're doing now is they're making the white lines visible, but the snow is really, really thick at the moment. Yeah, so the groundsmen are now on the park. They're clearing the pitch. Hello, Servos. Oh, we've even got blowers on the pitch now. So we've got the blowers blowing away the snow off the lines. Right, let's just see what you guys are saying. Yeah, so that's basically what they're doing. Kaiser's saying the pitch is getting cleared. So that's literally what we're doing at the moment. We're just waiting for the lines to become more visible. Yeah, so the club have just literally tweeted saying we have a break to play to allow the lines to be cleared on the pitch due to the heavy snowfall. So we're just coming up to, that has just reached 18 minutes, 0-0. Ross County with the best of the chances so far. Ross Doohan having to make a very clever save from Josh Nisbet. Honestly, the way this snow is coming down, these lines are going to get covered up within minutes. The blower, he's still out, doing his best. Good job, fella. Really good job. But the way this snow's coming down, this is not going to last for much longer. Okay, so the boys are back out. They're just going through some sort of warm-ups, just knocking a ball about between each other, just while the groundsmen are still on the pitch. Well, they're doing their best. So they're now clearing the goal area. So the Ross County area has been completely cleared, so you can see the lines quite clearly now. The 18-yard box lines. Ian Bruce says Orange Mitre Delta getting pumped up as we speak. Gaffer Wilson said the infamous Aberdeen hairdryers. Doric Dave is asking, why is the pitch heating not on? Mark Leslie said, we've all played in worse back in school days. Go, haven't we just? Graham Klein is saying that Celtic are making Rangers look good today. They've been absolutely terrible, says Graham. Okay, so it looks like we're back underway. Here we go again. Okay, so you see, why are we doing this? Why are we pumping the ball forward like that? That's absolutely ridiculous. We're not going to get anywhere doing that. We've got to play. I know the conditions are difficult, but we've got to play the ball on the deck. So Ross County in possession of the ball inside their own half. Gosh, I'm really struggling to see here. So Ross County just making their way into Aberdeen's half now, but they go all the way back to their left back position. They now play it back to their goalkeeper. He plays it forward. Angus MacDonald clears up. Oh, it's a foul, referee. Come on, fella. So a foul by Leak on Topi Keskinen. So Topi Keskinen gets the foul for the Dons just inside our own half. We go back to Angus MacDonald, who plays it forward to Graham Shinnie. Now we switch play. Jack McKenzie with the ball. Try to play it short, but Ross County break the play up. So Jack McKenzie back in possession of the ball. We now come across the pitch. Here's Leighton Clarkson. He plays it over to Nicky Devlin. He comes infield, plays it out to Topi Keskinen, who takes his eye off the ball, lets it go under his feet, and out for a throw-in. Oh, don't blame your footing, fella. Don't blame your footing. And then Toppy gives away a foul. Okay, so the snow's nowhere near as bad as it was, the snowfall. And Toppy gets booked. So that's the first booking of the day. It's a bit of a rash challenge, I've got to say. Oh, dearie me, yeah. So keep your comments coming in. It's good to see that you're all interacting with each other, which is really good. So Ross County with a free kick, just inside their own half. Oh, what are we doing now? So, are we playing on? Yes, we are. So the players are starting to have a little bit of a, it looks like a bit of a moan to the referee, but let's see how we get on here. Honestly, I can't see a thing. So Ross County down our left-hand side. Looking for a cross. Gets deflected. Goes out for a... Gets deflected by Toppy Keskin. It goes out for a Ross County corner kick. So Ross County with a corner on the left-hand side. Our left. So just coming up to 24 minutes played. Ross County with a corner. Looks like it's going to be an outswinger. It is. Ross Doohan's underneath it. He gets a palm on it. Palms it away. But Ross County still in possession on the right-hand side. The ball comes back in. Aberdeen clear it though. Ross County with the ball. They're going all the way over to their right-hand side. He takes a shot. Oh my God, what a goal. Oh my God, what a goal. Ross County have just gone 1-0 up from an absolutely sensational strike. Wow. From right. So the ball's come over to the right-hand side. Excuse the pun. It's kind of bounced up in front of him. He's taken one touch and he's hit it as the ball's dropped. Going to watch it again here. Let me watch the bigger screen. So he's taken a touch, he's let it bounce, and then he's hit it on a half volley from about 30 yards, and it's just flowed into the back of the net. Oh my God. Hey, listen, you have to give credit where credit's due. It's an absolutely sensational strike. It's looked up and comes straight down. Oh, the ball boy puts his hand over his head. So unfortunately, folks, we're down by 1-0. Ross County have just gone ahead. 25 minutes gone. Ciao, 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 ciao. Schönen Tag noch, schönen Tag, kein Problem. God. Right, we go again. Alan Nichols says, some strike. Gavin Wilson says, here we go again. Ian Bruce is asking, is Mittoff injured? He is, Ian. He's out for 4 weeks. Hence why Ross is in goal today. Ross could do nothing about that strike. Absolutely nothing. It was an absolutely brilliant strike. Right, here's the Dons on the attack down the right-hand side. Toppy trying to play it inside the 18-yard box, but it gets cleared. We've now got a throw-in deep into Ross County's half over on the right-hand side. Leighton Clarkson on the ball, into that corner. Honestly, Jamie, I'm going to start getting the ump with you in a minute, fella. I really am. We cannot be playing fancy trick football in these type of conditions. I'm going to get the ump with you in a minute, mate. Oh, someone's just gone down in the centre circle. It looks like Esther Sokla's just gone down. He's just gone down on his own accord as well. Nobody near him. Is it Esther? I can't quite see. Yeah, he's now signalling to the bench. This is not looking good for Esther Sokla. Meanwhile, play continues. Ross County just inside our half. Over on the left-hand side. Where's Esther? So Esther's back up on his feet, but he's really toiling. So, thank you. Ross County put the ball out of play, and it looks like he's holding his hamstring. Is it his hamstring he's holding? dear. So I can see this being a straight swap for Kevin Nisbet if Esther can't continue. Aaron Mitchell says, if Ambrose comes on, I'm actually going to give up. Gavin Gilmore says, there's no clear method of attacking possession, trying to go wide a lot, but zero through the middle. Rodney J. Lenny's asking, what's gone wrong with this Aberdeen team these days? Matthew Cole says, Toppy and McGrath just not doing it. Get Polvara and Shady Mo on. John Moore says, I'm off, guys. Game over already. We won't come back from this. Same rubbish every week now. Stick with it, John. Stick with it. So they're just showing the Ross County goal again. It's an unbelievable strike. My God. Oh, dearie me. Right, so it looks like there's another... Yeah, so there's a short spell in play here, a short break, because Esther's getting carried off. It's definitely a hamstring. Oh, boys. Here comes Kevin Nisbet. Deck G says, come on, AFC, get a grip of the game. We've been very poor. Alan Nichols says, it looks like a sore one for Sokla. Can't be bothered says, sorry, Ali, I give up. See you on the next show. Oh, come on, guys. Don't give up just yet. It's only half an hour played. I get your frustration. Trust me, I really, really do. Come on, stick with us. We've got over 100 folk watching us today, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you. It's really great to have so many of you on watching. I hope I'm doing the game some sort of service for you. So Ross County in possession down our left-hand side. Any chance of a tackle? Just wondering, lads. So... Okay, so we kind of clear it. Yeah, we do. Okay. So, throw into Aberdeen. Down our left-hand side. I know the conditions are difficult. I get the conditions are tough and making it hard for us. But my God, it's been a shocking performance so far. We've not tested their goalkeeper once. Not once. 9 efforts on target in 4 games. That's where we stand. We're now into the 5th game. That's a good throw-in, actually. And that looked like a foul. Yes, well done, the referee. Saw it straight away, and he's booked the Ross County fullback for a blatant push on Duke. Right, we're in a really good position here. Let me just give you an idea of where we are geographically on the pitch. So, about, I would say 6 or 7 yards just outside... No, a bit longer than that. I would say about 10 yards just outside the 18-yard box, on the corner of the 18-yard box. So, Leighton Clarkson over the ball. This has got to be an in-swinger. Out to in. Is it Jamie on the ball? Is it Leighton on the ball? It is. So, Leighton's on the ball, ready to take the free kick. Right, we've got to make the deliveries good. It's vital we get these deliveries good. He steadies himself. Here we go. Aberdeen free kick, 32 minutes played. He delivers. It's an absolutely appalling ball. Appalling. We don't even beat the first defender. Honestly. Don't swear. Hum. That was so bad, I can't believe it. So we're just playing it about at the back at the moment. Angus MacDonald in possession. He goes into centre. to Gavin Malloy, who plays the hopeless ball forward. Oh my God, we really are awful at the moment. I cannot begin to tell you how awful it is. Callum Benz is on. Can't get to the game. Running commentary. Much appreciate, Ali. Thank you. Pleasure. Aaron Mitchell says, we haven't won a second ball since November. This is ridiculous. Sheep on Fire says, I can't believe I'm sitting freezing my butt off for this garbage. Matthew Cool says, why does no player ever have a pop at goal? Ever. Mark Leslie said, it's hard to press high when County have the ball in our half most of the game. Absolutely right, mate. Well, it looks like the snow's completely stopped. We've had one shot on goal to their 3. And they're winning 1-0. Okay, so Kevin Nisbet wins as a throw-in deep inside their half. Will that be a corner to us? Go on, play for the corner. Okay, so Ross County clear it, but again, it's in a good area for a throw-in. Deep into their half. Okay, let's do something with this. Come on. Leighton Clarkson on the ball. On his weaker foot. That's a good ball. That's a more positive pass from Angus MacDonald. Well played Toppy. Cuts inside. But gets tackled. Oh, gosh. Yeah, unfortunately, Duke, So Duke's gone in for the tackle. 20 years ago, you could make that tackle. Now, you can't. Terry McDermott has just texted me. My good pal, Terry, out in New Orleans. He just says, you know, why are we so lethargic in our play? Okay, so where we're at, just coming up to 35 minutes played. Still 1-0 to Ross County. That looks like that's a foul to Ross County. We're giving away a lot of cheap fouls. Oh, no, it's not. I beg your pardon. Oh, he's giving it the other way. Okay, fair enough. All right, so here's Jack McKenzie on the ball. Left back area. Plays it forward to Duke, who goes forward again. That's broken up, but we get a throw-in. Duke goes back to Jack McKenzie, so we start again. I don't know what Jack was trying to do there. But Ross County pick up the ball. Now they're attacking us down the left-hand side. They come back in midfield. Okay, we're back in possession of the ball now. Jamie McGrath. Nicky Devlin losing possession. Ross County in a dangerous area. Inside our 18-yard box. Flick it across. And we've been forced to clear it for a corner kick. Jack McKenzie putting it out for a corner. This is what I can't understand. I cannot understand why Ross County can play football. They're playing really decent football here. Considering the conditions. 2 teams on the pitch. They're playing the conditions perfectly. We're not. I don't even think we've won a corner yet in the game. This is now their 5th or their 6th corner. Okay, so corner kick to Ross County out on the right-hand side. It's an outswinger, it's flicked on. Oh, dangerous. We've cleared it though, thankfully, and we've cleared it again outside the 18-yard box. That set us off on a counter-attack. Here goes Toppy on the counter. Go on, my son. Keep going, laddie. Making his way towards the 18-yard box. Does really, really well. Still in possession of the ball. Now for a decent cross. That's okay, and I think that's going to be a corner. Much better from the Dons. Decent counter-attack. Well done, Toppy. Let's watch this corner, and then I'll get your comments back on, guys. So corner kick from Aberdeen over on our left. As if attacking the Richard Donald stand, the left-hand side. Jamie McGrath over the ball. It's an outswinger. It's a good one. But it's cleared by Ross County. Aberdeen inside the 18-yard box. Toppy with the ball. Has a shot. It's deflected. It's going to go out for another corner. Jamie McGrath over the ball again. Deliver the same ball, mate. Deliver the same ball. Aberdeen are packing the 18-yard box. It is the same ball. Well done, Jamie. But it's just gone over the top of us. And it looks... So unfortunately, it's gone all the way out for a Ross County throw-in. It's just a little bit overhit. To be fair, it's miles overhit. Okay, so there's a Ross County player down inside the 6-yard box, so that'll give me an opportunity to get you guys back on. Hayden Ritchie says, wow, that corner was brutal. Kaiser said, the last month has been reminiscent of Robson, Goodwin, Glass, if not worse in some respects. George Barber's asking, what on earth are we doing down at Cormack Park these days? David Gilmore says, I can't see Clarkson working as a sitting midfield replacement for Nielsen. Doric Davis says, what's happened? Were we just lucky at the start? This is absolute mince. Ross County player still down getting treatment. Gavin Wilson says, Nisbet scored the winner the last time we played Ross County. Let's hope he does the same again today. Merv Rosia is asking, how long does Tulane have left to sort this out? Ian Bruce says, JT will be melting the snow. Ronnie J. Lenny says, hi Ali, got my 1983 European Cup winning cup shirt on watching your show. Thanks Rodney, top man. Okay, so we're back underway. Throw into Ross County, deep inside their own half, right down on the left-hand side, or the right-hand side, they're right. That's 40 minutes now played, 5 minutes to half-time. Okay, that'll be an Aberdeen throw-in. Nicky Devlin over the ball here. Plays it in, throws it infield, I should say. Okay, well done, Toppy. Good lad. Keep going, fella. Well done. Good stuff. Toppy does well here. Inside their 18-yard box. Does really well. Get the ball across. But too easy for the Ross County goalkeeper. Ball played across the 6-yard box by Kevin Nisbet. Nobody there, though. It's better from Toppy. He's putting himself about a bit. Good, positive play. I can see what Kevin's doing there. You're just looking for a runner. Unfortunately, we don't have any runners at the moment. Okay, so Jack McKenzie playing the ball out for a Ross County throw-in. Inside our half. In front of the main stand. Okay, let's go, Dons. Let's go. Duke on the counter-attack. Let's go, fella. Keep at him. And pass. Here's Toppy Keskinen on the left-hand side, driving inside the box, but he's well tackled. It goes out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Over on the left-hand side, just beside the tunnel. Jack McKenzie on the ball, looking to cross it. Goes to cross it, gets deflected, out for a corner. Come on, lads. Let's get a goal back before half-time. Right, let's get these set pieces a little bit better, please. Jamie McGrath over the ball. It's an in-swinger. We go for the flick on at the front post, and it goes out for a goal kick. Nicky Devlin with the attempted flick on. Roy Thompson is saying the lack of shots is really concerning. Graham Klein says Tulane will be given time. The players, however, they need a boot up the rear. Rodney J. Lenny's asking, what is Jimmy going to do at half-time? Roy Thompson's asking, can I get a match timer so international viewers can sync up with you? Yeah, let me look into that, Roy. I'm about 18 seconds behind from what I understand. Ross Stuper has said that we've got plenty of possession but doing nothing with it. It's punchless. Kai McDonald says, just won the league on FIFA. Am I ever going to see that in my lifetime? Kaiser's asking, the club putting out that league table comparison of last season to this season made us look small time, do you not think? I've got to be honest with Kaiser, it's not often I disagree with you, mate, but I'll disagree with that. I'll tell you the reason why is because I think the reason they did it is just to try and put things into perspective to where we were last season. And I think it's just to give us a little G up and just to remind us all that despite our current difficulties, it's not actually as bad as we all possibly think it is. Okay, here's Don's on the attack. Duke inside the 18-yard box on his left foot. Has a pop at goal! And it just goes wide. Oh, I thought that was in. Okay, I want to see that again because Kevin Nisbet is just throwing his arms up in the air, which suggests to me that he was looking for a ball. Whoa, I think we're lucky to get away with a handball there as well. Okay, let me see what Duke does. So he goes out on his left. Oh my God, he should have squared it. Kevin Nisbet is all alone inside the 6-yard box. No wonder he's had a tantrum. Okay, so Shins are on the ball. Plays a poor pass out to Jack McKenzie, who has to struggle to get there. Just keeps it in play. Do you know, I'm hoping at half-time they get rid of this snow, if they can. If they can. Okay, so it's another throw into the Dons. Inside Ross County's half. Just coming up to the half-time mark. They're just showing us another replay of Duke. Why are you pausing it there? Just play it. What are they doing? Okay, so that's us now at the 45-minute mark. Let's see how much injury time we've got. There's been a couple of stoppages. Let's see. A couple of minutes for Esther, a couple of minutes for a Ross County player. So I guess 3 or 4 minutes. Oh my gosh. 10 minutes of additional time. 10 minutes. Okay, that looks like that'll go out for a Don's throw-in. It will. Okay. Goodness me, 10 minutes. So it's a corner to Aberdeen. Over on the left-hand side, facing the Richard Donald stand, is Jamie McGrath. Okay, so Gavin Malloy's now getting some treatment, which will give me an opportunity to get you guys back on. Marty Farty says, hi Ali, first time joining the Watch Along show. For me, McGrath has been a passenger since his penalty miss against Rangers. I completely agree with that, Marty. He's just not been the same player for weeks and weeks and weeks. If you ask me, he's got to be hooked. I mean this with the greatest respect, but to me, he doesn't even... He shouldn't even be affording a starting berth in the 11. Oh, a lot of you are telling us now that it's starting to snow again. Kaiser's worried that the way we're going, we could end up 4th at this rate. So just let me check the other scores for you, just see how it's all going. Okay, so Rangers still winning 1-0. And the Dundee derby doesn't... Oh, I didn't realise that. The Dundee derby doesn't kick off until later. So it looks like Gavin Malloy here has got a shoulder problem. So he's going off the pitch. Oh, we don't need another injury. God. Okay, so they're just going to give him some treatment, but he's holding his right shoulder. Okay, so Jamie McGrath with another corner. Make it better, fella. That is a better corner. But it's cleared by the Ross County defence. And it sets them up on a counter-attack out in the right-hand side. Their fullback. Oh my God, that's a terrible mistake by Angus MacDonald. Plays in. White. He goes for the shot. It's well blocked. I think it was Angus MacDonald completely misjudged the ball across the park. So Ross County now on attack. An in-swinger from left back. And it's cleared. And eventually it goes out for a goal kick to Aberdeen. I need to see that again. I think it was Angus MacDonald. Oh God, it was Jack McKenzie. Jeez, Jack, what are you doing? To be fair, he's made up for his error by getting a tackle in at the most crucial of times. Oh my God, we really are at 6s and 7s. Okay, so it's a long, hopeless ball forward, which is easily cleaned up by Ross County. And it sets them off on attack. Nicky Devlin's completely out of shape. Left-hand side, they go across the 6-yard box. We've managed to clear it. Thank God, no Ross County player there. Nicky Devlin was nowhere to be seen. He's so badly out of position. Oh my God, it's such a good ball across as well. No Ross County players on hand, thank God. All that needed was a tap-in. Well, if you want my honest opinion, it's Ross County who have been much, much better this half than us. They're the ones that are causing problems. They're the ones that have got the balls across the box. They're the ones that have created the goal-scoring opportunities. I don't think we've tested their goalkeeper once. Aberdeen throw-in, just inside Ross County's half. Toppy now looks like he's struggling. Okay, 5 minutes to go of injury time at the end of the first half. Gavin Malloy's back on the pitch. Okay, here's Angus MacDonald with an opportunity to get into... Oh my God, Angus! He plays it right to the Ross County player. How do you do that? Thank God my volume's not up, so I can't hear what the reaction is from the crowd. Because I've got a feeling it's not going to be too clever at half-time. And honestly, in these conditions, this time of year, I absolutely wouldn't blame them. Okay, so here's Ross County on the attack. He's gone into the 18-yard box. Great save from Ross Doohan. Huge save from Ross Doohan. Massive opportunity for Ross County to go 2-0 up. They've still got the ball. They're still attacking. Down their right-hand side. The snow's starting to come down thick and fast again. We managed to clear it. Okay, so now here's Duke with a chance down their left-hand side. Can we counter? Plays it infield to Jamie McGrath, who makes an absolute hash of it. Thankfully, we've retained possession. Now Duke goes infield. Get it over, fella. We've got 5 players in the box. Just put it in. Jesus Christ. I can't believe what I'm watching again. So we're in possession of the ball, but honestly we're doing nothing with it, and eventually it's broken up. They've broken up the play. This is so bad. I cannot begin to tell you how bad this is. Ross Doohan has just made a vital save. Vital save. That puts County 2 up. Game's over. The snow is starting to come down thick as well now. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, so we're in possession of the ball. And again. Okay, so we've now got a free kick just outside their box. Just outside, right in the centre. Both players have gone down. Looks like head knocks. So we could have more injury time here. Let's have a look. Oh, God. That's a sore one. It's Jamie McGrath that's down. Oh, that looked like a sore one for both players. So they're just showing the Ross County... Oh, sorry. They're just showing the Ross County chance. So the ball's played in behind Angus MacDonald, who can't do anything about it. He's let the player drift in from behind his shoulder. It's at a tight angle. To be honest with you, he's tried to go for he's tried to sort of bend it into the far post, but all he's ended up doing is just firing it almost directly at Ross Duan, so he's made the save. Okay, there's going to be a good few... I've got a feeling there's going to be a good couple of minutes here, because that was a bad one on Jamie. I hope he's okay. Deary me, he ain't off in the wars against Ross County, isn't he? So both physios over the top of him at the moment. He got absolutely clattered. Kenna was the player that had the opportunity for Ross County. So the snow is coming down so thick now that honestly I'm struggling to see. I really am struggling to see. Okay, so Jamie's back up on his feet, which is a good thing. Yeah, he's going to go off. But the physio's just asking for a minute just to check that he's okay. Okay, so we've got a free kick right in the centre of the D. And I think it's Leighton Clarkson that's over it. Or is that Leighton? I think it's Leighton. Here he goes. And is it in? I can't bloody see. I believe it's in. Yes, we've scored. I think it's Kevin Nisbet. Yeah, we've scored. I couldn't bloody see. Yes, it's 1-1, definitely. Come on, Kevin Nisbet with a goal. Right, so let's see what happens. Free kick. Keeper saves it. Oh, no, he doesn't. Right, so what happened is the goalkeeper... So it was Kevin Nisbet with the free kick. So he's gone down to his left-hand side. It's hit his hand, and it's bounced up over the top of his hand and spun in. He's tried to then palm it out, but it's already over the line. I've got to be honest, that's a shocking mistake from the goalkeeper. Thanks, fella. Oh, we're back in it. I'll get to your comments in a bit. Oh, by golly, we needed that. Right at the end of first half stoppage time. Oh, don't jump in like that. Go on, Toppy. Go on, laddie. Go on, laddie. Go on, laddie. Well done, my son. So, on the right-hand side, tried to get the ball across, it's blocked. Here's Leighton Clarkson in the same area of the pitch. Plays it across. Good ball. I can't see. Aberdeen take a shot at goal, but it's blocked. It's gone out for a corner. A shot from Toppy. Oh, the conditions are playing havoc. I can't see. Oh, that's well played from Jamie McGrath. Chested it down, played in. Toppy Keskin had a shot. It's clear for the corner. Here is the corner. Outswinger. A shocking corner again. Oh, I'm going to get the ump. Can we just beat the first man, Jamie? That's all I ask of you, mate. Beat the first man. Okay, so the Dons in possession. Shinza goes infield to Gavin Malloy. He goes out again to Leighton Clarkson. He spins on a sixpence. Plays in Jack McKenzie, who comes infield. We're still in possession. Tried to make things happen. Here's Duke. Go on, Duke. Go at them, laddie. Go at them. He cuts infield. He sends the ball across. Not a bad ball. It comes out to the 18-yard line. Good ball in from Jamie McGrath. Anyone underneath it? It's cleared from Ross County. So Ross County break it up, but we've managed to retain possession again down their left-hand side. The ball comes in again. That bounces up and into the goalkeeper's hands. Okay, so we're now at the 58th minute mark. So I'm expecting this whistle to go any second now for half-time. Okay, goal kick. Pumps it up the park. But Ross County get the ball back. There we go, folks. So there's your half-time whistle. All right, let's get some of you guys on and then we'll start trying to get through some of these stats. David Goldwell Vid says, our set pieces have been absolutely awful, which they have. They've been shocking. Ian Thompson says, we've got to kick on. The lack of desire has really done it for me. Where has all the grit and the determination gone? Simon Roy says, our corners have been terrible. Mark Leslie says, it must be really difficult for the players to control the ball in these sorts of conditions. Ian Thompson's asking, was Sokler pulled for an injury or just poor? No, so he's done his hamstring. Ian, he's had to go off with a hamstring injury. Roy Thompson said, this is what you need in a bad run, a wee gift from the opposition. Ian Bruce says, thank God we've got in with a goal before half-time. Gav Robertson said it earlier, hated playing in goals in these conditions. Get the shots in, look what happens when you do. Marty Farty says, lucky, lucky Dons. We haven't been at it at all, he says. Right, let me just... Paul Mathewson says, how we're level, I don't know, but we'll absolutely take it. Martin Smith says, very poor movement in midfield and up front. We've got out of jail a couple of times, though. Right, what I want to do is I just want to... Just let me see if I can find the match stats for you, because it'd be quite interesting to see where we are in terms of the match stats. Okay, so... Okay, match stats. Let's have a look for you. All right, so Aberdeen have had 61.3% of possession to their 38.7. So we've had 7 shots in total to their 4. But they've had 3 on target to our 1. Touches inside the box. So 10 touches to their 13. Ross Doohan has been forced to make 2 saves. Their goalkeeper's not been forced into any saves. If you take away the goal, obviously. So as we started to come more back into the game, we actually ended up with 5 corners in the first half to their 3. Three shots off target in total. We've had 3 block shots as well. So in terms of, how we're doing in terms of, trying to win the ball back, winning tackles, all that kind of stuff. So we've only won 3 tackles in the game in comparison to their 10. We've given away six fouls each, actually, we've given away. But again, when it comes to the battles and winning duels and man on man and second ball, all that kind of stuff, we've won 23 to their 31. So at the moment, you know, they're well ahead when it comes to duels won, winning tackles, and total tackles as well. So in terms of passes, so we've made 222 total passes to their 141, of which 180 of those passes have actually been accurate. We've made 77 forward passes, 44 going back. 36 successful final third passes to their 31. But again, still playing too many long balls, 27 in total in that first half. Now, if you look at the touches inside the box, and I mentioned this earlier, after they nearly went 2-0 up, they've had 13 touches in our box in comparison to our 10 in their box. Okay, let me minimize that again. Let me get you back on. Okay, where are you? Let's see where you all are. Marty Farty came back to say, that's been a hard half to watch. We are a man down with McGrath on the pitch, I'm afraid. Kenwell Metal Detectives has said, thank God for the goal. Keeps my line going. Mark Leslie said, that last few minutes after the goal, we looked better. Hopefully keep that up in the second half. Gavin Wilson says, poor first half. Maybe the second half will be ours. Here's hoping. Martin Smith says, exactly what I'm thinking, Martin. Let's have McGrath off for Polvara. Interesting point from Raymond. I'm not sure if this is true, Raymond. He says, is McGrath playing like he's already got his head at Celtic? I don't think it will be Celtic, mate. What I'm hearing is it's the MLS. Gav Robertson says, that goal maybe saved a Jimmy double halftime sub special. Would still like to see Morris or Dante for McGrath ideally. Kaiser's also saying, get Palvara and Morris on. Stefana says, hopefully Nisbet can get a game now. Raymond McCombie says, is McGrath suffering some kind of confidence issue as he's not looking the player we saw earlier in the season? Don't want it affecting other players. Stuart Malcolm says, not a great watch or performance so far, but it's still all to play for. Doric Dave says, I think JT is a little bit soft, maybe. Would give him time, though. He's working with poor players. M says, can someone show Clarkson how to take free kicks, etc., and tell him the ball once leaving his foot should be higher than 3 feet? Honestly, our set pieces are just... I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, one thing I'm not a big fan of doing is harping on about, you know, when we used to play the game as teenagers in the Aberdeenshire area, and then when I was lucky enough to train at Pittodrie for a few months. And it's just basic football coaching. You know, when it comes to a corner kick, so I used to take a lot of corners, and the way I was coached was think of the penalty spot and drill the ball towards the penalty spot and drill it to make sure that the trajectory of the ball is always going up. So by the time it gets there, it's roughly just above head height. So a player can make a challenge for it. I used to practice corners all the time. I do not understand why we cannot beat the first defender. Free kicks are exactly the same. Why can you not beat the first defender? It drives me absolutely bonkers. Jesus wept. Right, let me just click you back up. Kaiser's come back on to say Duke and Nisbet as a front two, Keskinen on the left, Morris on the right, Shinnie and Palvara in the middle, Clarkson and McGrath off. Kai McDonald is hoping that we can go on and win this game 3-1. Stephen Perry's on. Hi, Ali. Thanks for relaying the match as I couldn't get to Pataudry. Great commentary. I still have faith the Dons will improve today. We just need a break. Thanks, Stephen. Glad you're enjoying it. Andrew says, McGrath, unfortunately, hasn't been the same since his surgery for a head knock. And Ian Bruce has also said the same. Hasn't McGrath been off the boil since the head injury and surgery? Charlotte James says, at the game, freezing. I hope there's more jumping about in the second half to warm us all up. Currently out in force, clearing the pitch. Thank you, Charlotte. Kaiser's tying himself in knots over Dante and Ante. So honestly, what I'm hoping, do you know what I'm going to do? Do you know what I'm going to do while you're here? Might as well use this opportunity at half-time. Why not? So, if you're enjoying the show so far, don't forget to press the old like button. Thank you for all the comments that are coming in. Keep them coming in throughout the duration of the game. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We're well over 4,100 now. We're on our way to 4,200. But if you're enjoying what you're watching, I'd be absolutely delighted if you would please consider subscribing, at least. In fact, let's have a wee look to see how many of you are actually on. Right, let me just get rid of that. Opala. Okay, let's see how we're all doing. Yeah, brilliant. Almost 130 of you on. That's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're enjoying it. So, second half, what do we think? I would most definitely hook Clarkson. I would most definitely hook McGrath. I agree with Kaiser that we've got to get Toppy playing over on the left. I would possibly hook Duke. I know he's trying to get at the player, but he's not had much luck. So I'd bring Shaden on. Play Shaden on the right. Keski over on the left. I'd get Polvara in the middle to play alongside Shinnie. Right, let's see where we are. Martin Smith says, with you with that on the corners, maybe we're just too old school, as that was what was coached to back in my day. Kaiser has said that McGrath has gone through spells of being poor throughout his career. Doric Dave has just liked the show. Thank you, Doric Dave. Ancient Civilizations HQ. I said Ligma. What does that mean? I've got no idea what that means. Al Mitchell is hoping that we can go on and win this game 4-1. Okay, so we're still waiting for the teams to come out for the start of the second half. Ligma. Still trying to work that one out. So what do you guys think at home? Do you think there'll be changes at half-time? Or do you think he'll stick with the same starting 11 and then start changing it up as the second half goes along? Personally, I think we've got to change it at half-time. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. Let's have a quick look at the Dons Twitter site and see if there's any indication of any substitutions. Nothing yet. Paul Hannon is suggesting that possibly there could be a late start to the second half as they're currently clearing the snow off the pitch again. So now I'm starting to get this Ligma. Okay. Martin Smith says, defo immediate changes. McGrath off and Duke for Polvara and Morris. Right, stop with the jokes now, because I will probably jump headfirst into that and probably make a complete tool of myself. Rodney J. Lenny says he's got to change things if he wants to win this game. Come on, you Reds. Right, let's see if there's any live pictures up. Let's have a quick look. No, we're still watching an old run of Aberdeen against Hearts. So, you know, Ross County made life difficult for us in the first half. Getting possession inside our own box, getting balls across our 6-yard box as well. We need to be tighter. We really do need to be tighter. Nicky once or twice has let the boy come in off his shoulder. You know, the amount of times that they've picked up second ball and picked up bits and pieces, it has become a real sense of frustration for many of us. I know it has. Al Mitchell is saying, looking for Morris to make a massive impact. So still no updates on the Aberdeen Twitter site to see if there's going to be any changes. Gavin Wilson's asking which way are we shooting in the second half. So we're going to be shooting towards the Merkland stand. But we've just got to, first and foremost, we've got to stop playing these long balls forward because it's doing absolutely nothing for us whatsoever. We've got to involve the midfield. And then we've got to get the balls out to the wing. And at the moment, we're doing it more on the left-hand side, but most definitely not on the right-hand side. We've almost been devoid of anything down the right-hand side at all. It's almost been redundant. Kai McDonald said, second half will be better, I think, if you think about earlier in the season. Let's see, mate. Okay, so we're still waiting for the teams to come out. Simon Roy's hoping that Fletcher Boyd will get a run out today. So let's just give you a gentle reminder of the substitutions that are available to us because it's a very, very young bench. Don't forget we've already made a change in the game with Esther having to come off. So we've got Polvara, we've got McGarry, Morris, Boyd, Ambrose, Stewart, and the 17-year-old NM. First time on the bench for him. Okay, so I hope I'm not having issues with this microphone again. I hope you can hear me okay. So the club have just tweeted that after a big effort to clear the pitch at half-time, we're back underway. No changes. Al Mitchell, what's your thoughts on the next half, Ali? Well, it's got to be an awful lot better than the first half, that's for sure. And now that they've managed to clear the pitch of snow, I hope we're going to start to play a little bit more football. So even though they've kicked off at Pittodrie, I'm still a little bit behind. I reckon I'm a good, I'm going to suggest 30 seconds behind live play. Okay, so you can hear me good and fine, thank God. Okay, come on then, lads, let's go again. I'm surprised, again, there's no substitutions, I have to be honest. Okay, Ross Doohan with the ball. Inside his own 6-yard box, plays a good ball out to Nicky Devlin, who now has a chance to attack down the right-hand side. He plays the ball forward to absolutely nobody. Okay, Duke picks up a very loose header from a Ross County defender. In support from Jamie McGrath, out on the left-hand side. He comes in field. He tries an in-swinger, but it's blocked. And that's put out from a goal kick. Do you know what? I've got to be honest. I'm looking at Jamie, and I don't even like... like the cross he went to make, there just didn't appear to be any urgency about the cross. You know when players are on their toes and looking to get balls in, and you know that movement they make on the toes, always on the go. Jamie's just not like that at the moment at all. Okay, so so the ref's just given us a foul to Aberdeen. Yeah. I think we're also lucky to get a foul there. Gavin Wilson says, we can hear you so well, we can see the steam coming out your ears during the game. If you do have any issues with the sound, let me know, please. Hopefully we won't have the same issues as we did in the Kilmarnock game. So just a reminder, 1-1. Couple of minutes played now in the start of the second half. So Ross Doohan's going to take this free kick for us. Deep inside our own half, over on the left-hand side. He plays it long. Goes out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Inside the Ross County half. Well, Leighton, I'm sorry, but that's just absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. And now we've been forced to go all the way back to Ross Doohan. Jesus. And again, we've played a long ball, an aimless long ball, which is easily cut out by Ross County. Can we please start making players available for a short pass? What are we doing? Okay, Jack McKenzie back to Ross Doohan. We can start again. He plays it long. He's been forced to play it long, to be fair. Okay, can we pick up the bits and pieces? Yes, we can. Go on, Jamie. Play him in. Here's Duke with a chance. Shoot! Oh! Has that come off the woodwork? I think it came off the woodwork. Either came off the woodwork or it was a great save. Jack McKenzie with an outswinger. It's cleared. Playing Duke again. Leighton Clarkson plays in Duke. He's inside the Ross County 18-yard box. Goes across the 6-yard box. Nobody there. Right, come on, put the replay on. What a great effort from Duke. Absolutely brilliant. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, he's at the frame of the goal. Oh, he's at the bar. He's really, really unlucky. He's really unlucky. He's done everything right. Okay. Let's go again. Ross County, goal kick. Duke on the ball. Goes out to the right-hand side. Nicky Devlin picks up a loose ball. Comes in field. And again, he just gives the ball straight to a Ross County player. Honestly. Leighton Clarkson with a foul. Inside our own half. Oh. Okay, so free kick. Comes inside our 18-yard box. It's flicked on. Oh, the lads made a mess of that. So it's gone out for a goal kick to Aberdeen. Okay, here's Jack McKenzie in the ball. We take a quick goal kick. Play it in field to Leighton Clarkson, who goes all the way out to Angus MacDonald. He goes long. That's not a bad ball for Duke to chase. But the defender clears it. Well done, the defender. Better ball from Angus MacDonald. Okay, so Duke takes a quick throw in. Nicky Devlin, red shirt. Red shirt, please, mate. Well done. Okay, so we're passing the ball about quite nicely here. We're just inside Ross County's half. Leighton Clarkson now inside the centre. He plays it out to Graham Shinney. He comes back in field, plays it out to the left. Toppy Keskinen, was that Toppy? No, it wasn't. It was Gavin Malloy. Oh, mamma mia. Kai McDonald is suggesting, I think we should start playing 4-1-3-2. Giving away a lot of free kicks in this game. A lot. So Rangers still beating Celtic 1-0. Over 130 now watching, which is great. Thank you so much. Don't forget, leave your comments if you want to comment. Okay, let's start again, lads. Simple, simple. Play it simple. Better. And simple again. Okay, Shinza with a long ball forward. Well taken on the chest by Jack McKenzie. Plays in a really good ball to Kevin Nisbet. Don's on the attack. Inside the 18-yard box. But it's broken up. And we've given the ball away here, unfortunately. Oh, what's happened here? Okay, that's given for an offside. So, Aberdeen with a free kick. Graham Shinney on the ball. Is forced to come back in field. Leighton Clarkson now on the ball. He plays it into the middle to Jamie McGrath. Plenty of time to pick out a pass. He does to Leighton Clarkson. Now here's Shinza on the left-hand side. Now out to Jack McKenzie. Come on, Jack. Here's Duke inside the 18-yard box. Good turn. Plays it across. Oh, what a save. Excellent chance for the Dons. Great save by the Ross County goalkeeper with his right hand just off at the front post. I think it was Kevin Nisbet with the chance. So Aberdeen throw-in. Much better from the Dons. Much better. Great turn from Duke inside the 18-yard box. Yeah, it was Kevin Nisbet with his left foot. Just tried to flick it. It's a really good save. Yeah. Unlucky Dons. But much, much better. Much better. Just coming up to 55 minutes played. Here's Jack McKenzie. Plays it into the box, but it's cleared. Dons retain possession, though. Here's Graham Shinney. Plays an over-the-top ball to Jack McKenzie, but that's going to go out for a goal kick, which gives me an opportunity to get you guys on. Marty Farty says, what a save from the Nisbet shot. Al Mitchell, happy days. Come on, you Reds. Keith McDonald said, Duke's had a few weeks flashes last couple of games. One of the most positive players recently. Gav Robertson says halftime sub off, snow off, grass on has had a positive effect so far. The snow is making Ali the Chris Kamara of Aberdeen. I can't see. I really couldn't. Oh, referee, you're really giving a foul for that. Deary me, fella. So, Ross County free kick inside their own half on the right-hand side. I think he's going to play a long ball right into the middle here, which is exactly what he does, but that's going all the way through to Ross Doohan. So, Ross rolls it out to Gavin Malloy, who plays it out to Angus MacDonald. Oh, it's very tight over by the dugout. Yeah, I was never going to... Oh, great tackle. Go on. So here's Toppy in good in a good area of the pitch. Plays it out to Jamie McGrath. Now to Jack McKenzie inside the Ross County box. Plays it across. Oh, Jamie McGrath just couldn't quite get it out from his feet. Leighton Clarkson on the ball now. This is much more positive from the Dons. Here's Jamie McGrath. Going to hit it in with his left foot. It's a decent ball, but it's cleared. Don't foul. Don't foul. Well done. Gavin Malloy puts it out for a throw-in to Ross County. Great tackle from Nicky Devlin to set up that attack. Do you know we're doing better? I can tell you that we're already doing better. Couple of really decent balls into the box. That's all we need to keep doing. Just keep putting those balls into the box. Okay, the referee's blown up here for something. I've got no idea what. I think it's for a foul by Angus MacDonald. He looks just as perplexed as probably I do. What's the referee giving here? And it's... brace yourself. It's a throw-in to Ross County. Which eventually is taken care of by the Dons. A little bit of head tennis going on here. Let's get the ball on the deck. And again, it goes up in the air. And again, it goes up in the air. Good Lord. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Good pressing from Kevin Nisbet. Forces their centre-back to put the ball basically right out of play. Nicky Devlin with the throw-in. Over on the right-hand side. Inside our own half. Gavin Wilson says, woohoo! I love a good old throw-in. Don't we all? Alexander Wallace said, first half was bringing back memories of the time we played Standard Liège. I was in the old beach end and never saw much of the game. Mark Leslie said, one thing I've noticed, a lot of our players just wait for the ball to come to them and nobody moves to pick the ball up. Oh, damn it. Rangers are winning 2-0. Damn it. So White with a headed chance there. Just was a little bit... Yeah, he did his best, but he headed high and wide in the end. So a little sniff for Ross County. They're back in possession of the ball after Nicky Devlin gave it away again. Here's Ross County coming into our 18-yard box. They play it to the back post, and it's a goal. Wow. I don't think he meant that. I want to see this again. I want to see that again. I don't think he meant that. I think he's going to cross it to the back post. I could be doing the guy a disservice, but let's have a look. Chilvers with a goal. Right, let me see what he does here. So he's up against Angus MacDonald, who allows him to come in field. That is most definitely a cross ball. So he's gone to cross the ball, but unfortunately it's gone over the head of Ross Doohan and it's just ended up in the back of the net. We do not do enough to stop him. All the fans on their seats pointing straight at the boy Chilvers. We have not done enough to stop him. And we're back to square one. God, we are so bad at the back. We are so bad at the back. Ian Bruce says our defending has been shocking for a few weeks now. Simon Roy says we're playing decent a decent spell and we go behind. Marty Farty says another very lucky goal. Deck G says shocking. David Gold says terrible. DM says absolute rubbish. Gavin Wilson says against the run of play. God. Simon Roy says we need to make changes. Clarkson and McGrath off. Honestly, I can't believe our defending. Right, so we have to go again. And once again, we're going to have to come from behind. Here's Jamie McGrath on the ball. Graham Shinney with a cross. It's a good cross. Nobody there. It's cleared by Ross County, and they pick it up with Chilvers, who has so much room, it's frightening. Oh, he's just playing with us, this kid. And he still gets a pass away, despite 2 Aberdeen players round him. Ross, settle down, fella. Just settle down. Okay, Shinza breaks up a Ross County attack. Let's see what we can do here. Absolutely nothing, because he got tackled. He got easily knocked off the ball. Oh, dear me. He does, though, win a header. Oh, and Jamie McGrath's just taken an absolute pounding again. To be fair, the ball was up in the air. Eyes are on the ball. God, Jamie. Was it Jamie? Yeah. I think he's just had the wind knocked out of him. Let's have a look. Oh, gosh. Jamie loves a battle against Ross County, huh? Poor boy. Kennan with the foul. To be fair, eyes are on the ball. It's just a collision. Oh, this is really not pretty at the moment. After we made a really decent start. We had a really decent 10 minutes there. But we've been absolutely done by a ridiculously stupid goal. Kaiser said, we're losing goals galore and not creating much. David Gall says, our defence has more holes than a packet of polos. Huntley King says, the defence is terrible. Michael Taylor, hi Ali, what's going on? Honestly, this is absolutely dreadful once again. Michael, I wish I had the answers for you, fella. I just don't. I really don't. We were dreadful in the first half. Absolutely dreadful. I don't want to use the conditions as an excuse, but the conditions were difficult. But now we have no excuses. The pitch is completely clear of snow. We had a decent 10 minutes, as I said, but now again, we're just back to 6s and 7s. Let's see if we can get back in it. Come on, let's stay positive. So 65 minutes gone, 2-1 to Ross County. At the moment, we're in possession of the football. Gavin Malloy on the ball. Okay, that's a good pass towards Shinza, who can get forward, looking for a short ball. Gets it back, plays it over the top for either Duke or Mackenzie to run onto. That's well played. That's much better. Cleared by Ross County, out for a corner to the Dons. Right, dear God, miss the first defender. Who's over it? Looks like Chilvers has just been booked for something. Ross County, goal scorer. So it's Jamie McGrath over the ball. I swear to God, dude, if you don't miss the first defender. He plays it short to Toppy. Toppy gives it straight back to him. Get it in. It's a much better ball. Well done. Ball's up in the air. And, it's a great save again from the goalkeeper. Oh, he literally palmed it away. It was a little flick on. Let me see the replay. I'll tell you who it was. I couldn't quite see it, but it's a fantastic save from the Ross County goalkeeper. Jamie McGrath plays the ball in, goes up in the air, and it's a back header. I think it's Angus MacDonald, and the goalkeeper just palms it away with his left hand. It's a great save. Okay, Don's on the attack. Jack Mackenzie looking to get into the space, plays a good ball in, and it's cleared. Shinza plays a great ball out to Jack Mackenzie again, who plays it across the deck, but it's cleared this time. So the ball ends up all the way back at Ross Doohan. Not a single player in Aberdeen's half from Ross County. There's 3 of them, which has forced Ross Doohan to go long. Okay, let's go again, lads. Settle it down. Let's go again. Let's get buoyed by that chance. Jack McKenzie on the ball on the left-hand side. He goes infield to Leighton Clarkson, who plays it back to Gavin Malloy, who then switches play to Angus MacDonald. He then goes all the way over to Nicky Devlin on the right-hand side. Out for an Aberdeen throw-in. Come on, lads. That looks like the snow's coming down again, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh, no. Kaiser is saying relegation form. Michael Taylor says, I know it's Ali, it's so poor. It's so hard to be positive, but I want to be. Jack Christie says, have we played a decent first half this season? Michael Taylor says, Mike Findlay says, oh geez, please, last thing we need is talk of changing another manager. I completely agree that. For me, that's nonsense. David Gold is asking, get Keskinen off, get Shady Mo on. Kaiser says, I thought Morris would have been on by now. Gav Robertson is saying that the subs are getting called in. So it looks like we're going to make some substitutions here. As the snow starts to come back down. It's not as heavy or as thick as it was in the first half. But it's still coming across Pittodrie. Looks like a foul to Ross County. Oh, really, dude? You know when you play football, mate, you're supposed to stay on your feet. You're not supposed to just fall over. That's not part of the game. Jeez, oh. So Ross County's goalkeeper has just played it all the way into touch. So Nicky Devlin now with the throw inside our own half. He goes long just in front of the dugouts. And it comes straight back to him. Right, now we've got a chance. Now let's break. Jack McKenzie on the ball on the left-hand side, but he's closed down quickly. Plays a good ball forward. Excellent ball forward. Toppy, that's as bad as I've ever seen in my life. He does the most amazing turn. He's got all this room to run into. It's just a simple forward pass to Duke. He plays it out for a goal kick. Right, at last, substitutions. Let's see what's going on here. Shaden Morris is on. Jamie McGrath is off, thank God. Right, Shaden, let's see what we do here. Where are you going to go? So he's now talking to Toppy. Right, let's see what shape we now end up with. Let's see where Shaden's going to play. Is he suggesting that Toppy goes in, plays where Jamie McGrath was playing? Is that what's the suggestion? Ross County on the break, down the right-hand side. Deep inside our half. He comes back. Gets a lucky break of the ball with the back heel. That's dreadful defending again from Aberdeen, but we managed to clear it. Here's Toppy on the ball. Gives it away. Unbelievable. Criminal. Ball gets played back into our 18-yard box. Chivers on the ball. Tries a nutmeg. Doesn't get away with it. Ball now on the right-hand side with their fullback. He plays a ball to the front post. We've had to defend it. It's out for a corner. The defending's just unbelievable. The defending is absolutely unbelievable. To be fair to Gavin Malloy, he's done really well there. Okay, so it's a Ross County corner kick. on the right-hand side if you're looking towards the Richard Donald stand. I'm just holding up play here for a second. And off we go. They play it short. Chilwell's on the ball. Here's a chance to shoot. He's on his weaker foot. It's a dreadful effort. And Aberdeen clear it. But, yeah, Jack McKenzie with another clearance. But again, they are picking up every single second ball. But the ball ends up all the way back at their goalkeeper, who sells Kevin Nisbet an absolute dummy, comes in field, but then his pass forward is all the way through to Ross Doohan. Stephen Perry says, I'd have two wingers on against County. Get behind them. Rodney J says, get the snow. Come on and cancel the game. Save our pride. Ross Stupart says, what's happened to the inspirational subs usually made at half time? We need to be more direct. Okay, so there's a break in play here. Okay, what's happened there? Oh, dearie me, the boy's just literally gone down as if he was poleaxed. Okay, so I think Ross County are going to be forced into a change here, which gives me an opportunity to get you guys back on again. Ian Thompson says, I'm at the Killie game and cringe everything. Flash score pings on my phone. Ross County at home as bad as it gets. A few of you now asking for Fletcher Boyd to come on. Michael Watson agrees with Kaiser that it is relegation form. We have 0.38 points per game average for the last 8 games, which is the worst in the league. Good God. 0.38 points averaging per the last 8 games. Just let that sink in. Okay, so the boy's still down on the park. Looks like a knee injury. Oh, we've now got 150 of you watching live. Fantastic, folks. Thank you so much. It's absolutely amazing to get so many of you on. Okay, so Rangers into the last 10 minutes against Celtic. They're winning 2-0, so it looks like they're going to win that game, which is a bit of a bummer for us because it pulls them away from us. Well, it'll pull them away from us anyway, the fact that we're losing. So we're just coming up to 75 minutes played, a quarter of the game left, and we're still trailing by 2-1. And at the moment, I've got to be honest, I don't want to put a dampener on it, but I just can't see where the equaliser is going to come from. So Ryan Leake off. Charles Telfer on for Ross County. 15 to go. Aberdeen with a throw-in. Deep inside Ross County's half. Over on the right-hand side. Right, get it in. Get it in. Shaden does really well to retain possession here. Well done, lad. He's on. It's a bit tight inside there, lads. Can we? Yeah, that's all right, actually. A wee bit tight, but we've managed to somehow get a corner kick. Right, let's see who's going to be on the corners. I guess it's going to be Leighton Clarkson. Leighton Clarkson or Toppy. Let's have a look. I think it's Leighton. Mate, I swear to God, if you don't miss the first man, I'm going to have a fit. It is Leighton. Make sure you deliver, mate. It's right on the penalty spot. Flicked on. Goalkeeper punches clear. Better. Toppy Keskinen currently on the ball. That's a foul, referee. Come back for the foul, ref. Toppy does really, really well. He cuts inside his man. Then he goes to sort of play the ball with the outside of his foot into the box. Deflects off a Ross County defender. So it's another corner to the Dons. To be fair, Toppy's done well there, considering he's having his shirt pulled off his back. Okay, so another corner, this time on the other side. In swinger. Goalkeeper punches, misses it. But it breaks clear. Here's Leighton with another chance to put the ball in. It's a shocking delivery, and it's cleared by Ross County. Twice by Ross County. But fair play to Leighton. He picks up the loose ball. He plays a really good ball to Nicky Devlin. Get it in. He plays in. You absolute muppet. Well done, Shaden. Superb, mate. Get the ball in. It's a good ball. Who's there? Nobody. Comes out to Jack McKenzie. He plays in Duke. Out on the left-hand side, looking to attack. He does attack. He's a ref. Duke's gone down. I want to see that again. I think he's being booked for diving. I need to see this again. If Duke has gone down for diving, I'm sorry, mate, but you deserve nothing but the booking. He goes past his man. I'm sorry, but Duke, what are you doing? Seriously. He's gone past his man. He's inside the 18-yard box. He's got the perfect opportunity to play the ball into the box. For me, he just falls over. I might be completely wrong and I might have missed something, but for me, he just falls over. Let me see what you're saying. He catches his heel, Simon thinks. Do you know, I'm looking at it again. I don't think he does, Simon. I can see what you're trying to say, but I think Duke goes over him. The boy definitely puts his left foot out, but I think Duke has already ridden that challenge. Okay, so 2 substitutions here. 3 substitutions here. Jack McKenzie off, Jimmy McGarry on. Leighton Clarkson off, Dante Polvara on. Peter Ambrose is coming on for Duke. Hayden Ritchie thinks it's a foul. Simon says, won't say it's a pen though. Sparts says, correct, not a pen, but was caught. Kaiser says, no penalty, but there was contact, supposedly. Keith McDonald said, do you think Yeti would have stamped Duke's diving out? So frustrating. Andy Wright says, God help us. Oh. Honestly, we need a miracle. I hate to say it. With 10 minutes left, we need a miracle if we're going to win this game. Okay, so Ross County with a throw-in in front of the dugouts. Peter Ambrose with his first touch. It's a shocker. Ross County now trying to make an attack, but Nicky Devlin clears that up, plays it back to Ross Doohan, who now plays it out to Gavin Malloy. Jimmy McGarry making himself available, but Gavin goes back to the goalkeeper. And we start again, all the way back with Ross Doohan, who plays it long across the park. Ref, is that a foul? Going to get a foul for that? No, goes straight out for a Ross County throw-in. Goodness me, Rangers are now 3-0 up. What the hell? Seriously? Terry McDermott says, Ambrose, we're saved. Kaiser says, even if we were to get a draw out of this, it would be a terrible result. So Ross County just making a change. Terry thinks the game's over already, unfortunately. This would be such a bad loss. 10 minutes to go, folks. Still 2-1 down. I can't believe it. Honestly, I can't believe it. What has happened to us? Okay, so we're back on the play. So Nisbet and Kenna are off for Hale and Allardyce for Ross County. Okay, so here's a little bit of room for Dante Palvara. Plays in Shaden Morris. He goes infield. It's a hell of a ball to Shinza. Does his best. To be fair, he does well. Gets the foul. Okay, so we've got a foul about 10 yards inside Ross County's half. Yeah, he definitely gets digged out there, Shinza. Okay, let's see what we can do with this set piece, if anything. Okay, so I think Shinza's over the ball. Aberdeen are packing the front of the 18-yard box. Ross County clear it. Aberdeen on the ball. Toppy Keskin on the ball. Does really well. The passing, I cannot get over his passing. So he's just literally passed it straight to a Ross County defender who's cleared the ball. Somehow Shaden Morris has just hustled so well here and has won as a throw-in out on the far right-hand side. Toppy Keskinen's passing at the moment. Oh, good God almighty. Okay, so we get a chance to start again with Jimmy McGarry. He's in the centre of the park. Plays it out to Nicky Devlin, who now plays in Shaden Morris with a chance to go at the fullback. He plays a poor ball across the 18-yard box, but we get possession back. Shinza just gives it straight to Ross County's fullback. But to be fair, he went... Referee's blown up for a foul. Ross Stewart says, depressing stuff. Come on, Aberdeen. Desperately need new defence and strikers. Huntley King says, we're the laughing stock of the Scottish League at the moment. Sandra McPherson says, I can't believe the young lads haven't been put on. Dundee United now 3 points behind us, don't forget, going into their game against Dundee. God. They could go level pegging with us today, Dundee United. Level pegging. We had a chance to go second today. All right, Rangers have won, but still. We have 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. And we're losing 2-1 at home to Ross County. And we don't look like scoring. Ref? Yeah. So, Dante Palvara gets a foul for Aberdeen. Just outside the centre circle. Inside Ross County's half. We play it fairly quickly. Ball's now played out to Toppy Keskinen on the left-hand side. He comes infield. And again, his pass is absolutely horrific. Straight to the first defender. My God. Lift the ball over the first defender's head, you complete moon unit. I can't watch this. I can't watch it. Terry McDermott said this game was over long ago. We could play all night and we'd still won't score. He says Keskinen is totally ineffective at this point. He effectively kills time until the 60th minute substitution. County with 2 moments of quality that look completely beyond us. Awful, awful stuff. Fred McKenzie says, I'm away, Ali. I've had enough. See your show on Saturday for the Sunday game. Thanks, Fred. All the best, mate. Marty Farty says, any chance we can get a coach in to teach the lads how to beat the first man with crosses? Rodney J. Lenny says, the boardroom needs to start thinking about this mess. This is shocking. This is Aberdeen. It's a big club. Oh, jeez. Less than 5 minutes to go, and we're still losing 2-1. Ball played up to Peter Ambrose. To be fair to the lad, he wins it. Okay, let's see what we do here. Play the ball forward to Kevin Nisbet. Plays it back to Dante Palvara, who plays in Shaden Morris with a chance to go. Good 1-2 with Dante. Dante wins the corner. Well done, lads. Right, come on. For God's sake, beat the first man. Come on. We need to make something of this. It's Shinza. Over the corner. It's a good one. But it's cleared. Jimmy McGarry plays it back in. Toppy with a flick on. But once again, Ross County clear. Good play between Aberdeen. Good ball into the box. Oh my God, it's fizzed all the way across the 6-yard box. Nobody there. It goes out for a goal kick. Excellent play. Gavin Malloy fizzes it. I think he's fizzed it too hard, you know. It's missed 3 Aberdeen players and goes out for a goal kick. Oh. Davey says this team is so going backwards. So many of this team should not be wearing the red shirt. 37 London said, what's the bookies' odds for the Elgin game? M says the Conor Barron money is an insult, but add that to the Bojan money, and if we have that all to spend, my God, we need to buy wisely. We need at least 7 new players, in my opinion. The team looks a shambles. Owen Colley says, how many of Keskinen's crosses have been intercepted and lead to a counter-attack? It's unreal. Right, guys, we're coming up to 88 minutes. 88 minutes. Jimmy McGarry looking for a long throw-in deep inside Ross County's half, down on the left-hand side of the corner of the Merkland and South stand. We play it short to Dante Palvara, who does well. He plays in Graham Shinney, looking for a cross. Plays it across the 18-yard box, but once again, Ross County clear. Angus MacDonald is forced to go all the way back to Ross Doohan. He plays it forward, but it's hanging in the air. Shaden does really well to get the header on that ball, but Ross County come away with the ball. They play it down into the space where Nicky Devlin should be. Gavin Malloy's had to go out. Ross County play it infield, but Aberdeen have broken up the move. Well done, Shinza. Now the ball's played out to Toppy Keskinen. Facing his immediate opponent, is forced to go infield. Dante Palvara on the ball, plays it out to Shinza, who's in plenty of space here. He goes across again to to Jimmy McGarry. He comes infield, plays it back to Shinza. It's back with McGarry. Come on, lads. We need to get forward. Stop the square and back passes. Foul to Aberdeen. Allardyce with a foul. Come on, lads. Jesus Christ. We're coming into the last minute of the game. I don't think there'll be much injury time. A couple of injuries here or there, so maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Jimmy McGarry delivers. Flick on. It's inside the 18-yard box and Peter Ambrose shoots high and wide. That was the chance. That was the chance. Right, the assistant referee, the fourth official, is a way to put up his board. Let's see how long there is. Had to be... let me see this again from Peter Ambrose. He does well to win it, but then he's stretching with his left foot high and wide. Still waiting to see how much injury time we've got. We're now into the 91st minute. It's an Aberdeen. What is it? Is it a free kick to Aberdeen? It is. So the ball goes forward to the edge of their 18-yard box. Peter Ambrose picks it up, plays in Nisbet. Here's Ambrose in the box. It's pinging about. Eventually the shot is blocked. Shayden Morris now with the ball out in the right-hand side. I have no idea. 5 minutes of injury time. We've already played 4 minutes of those 5 minutes. Sorry, we've already played a minute of those 5 minutes. Here's Jimmy McGarry with a shocking first touch, but he retains possession. Well done. Every single Ross County player back defending the ball. Here's Shayden on the right. Get it in, fella. He does. Good ball. Header! Ah! Kevin Nisbet, what a chance. He's all alone inside the 6-yard box and he heads it wide. Ah, fella! It's such a bad header. Doesn't even get it on target. Christ. Coming up to 93 minutes play, just a couple of minutes. Ross Doohan with the ball. He's getting chased down. Hell of a throw-in from Jimmy McGarry. Thank God. Sorry, who was that? From Gavin Malloy. Thank God he kept his composure. Gavin Malloy goes across to the other side. Now Nicky Devlin, who's looking for Shayden Morris. Go on, Shayden. Go at him again, my son. He comes infield this time. He plays in Shinza. He plays it out to this side, to Topi Keskinen. Get it in, Toppy, if you can, lad. Well done. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Well done, Toppy. Oh! I think it's Dante Powell. Is it Kevin Nisbet again? Kevin Nisbet with probably the best chance of the game. He's put it over the bar. Brilliant from Topi Keskinen. Beats 2 men. He's tried to flick it with his right foot. Surely the better option would have been a shot with his left foot. And he's hit it over the bar. Oh. Come on, a minute and a half to go. Come on, lads. One more chance. One more chance. Need to get the ball back. Ross County doing unbelievably well with the ball here. But we've broken the play up. But they've nipped in front of us. And they've drawn the foul. God damn it. With a minute to go. Crap. I'm no swearing. I'm not swearing. I'm absolutely not swearing. I refuse to swear in my show. We've got 30 seconds left in this game and Ross County have possession of the ball and they've drawn another foul. This is absolutely comical stuff. When we need the ball to be up the other end of the pitch, we're just giving away cheap fouls for Ross County to just keep a hold of the ball, which they are currently doing. Okay, we've managed to break it up. We've got to get the ball up the pitch. We have to Peter Ambrose. Surely that's a foul, ref. Yes, okay. Here's the last chance for the Dons. We've got a foul just inside their half. We've got to get every single player forward. And it's got to be a decent delivery into the box now. This is our last chance saloon, I think, folks. Ross Doohan over the ball. Everybody is camped just in and around the edge of the 18-yard box of Ross County. We're now past 95 minutes. It's a good ball in. Peter Ambrose wins the header, but it's cleared. And it's gone out for a throw-in. That's it. Game over. We've lost by 2-1. It's 9 games now without a win. 9 friggin' games without a win. This is absolutely unbelievable. We've been beaten at home by Ross County. 2 huge chances fell to Kevin Nisbet in the last 5 minutes, and he fluffed his lines twice. Right, I have to turn Red TV off because I'm going to get the ump watching them. Right. I just want to take a quick look at the league table. Just bear with me. I just want to get the league table up quickly, because this is not going to be good for us today. Christ. I cannot believe we've lost that game of football. I'm absolutely lost for words. I really am. So it basically means this. Dundee United play Dundee later today. A win for them, a 4-0 win for them, will take them above us, I think. Yeah, it will do. It'll take them above us. Rangers have now gone 5 points clear of us, considering a month ago they were something like 9 points behind us. Right, let me get back. I want to get some of your comments in before we finish off tonight. I can't believe what's just happened. Marty Farty says we were guff, very guff, but their goals were magical and a fluke. Kaiser says there's massive problems in that team. Michael Taylor says we're getting battered from pillar to post every week. It's dreadful. Gavin Wilson says sickening. Sorry for the fans who travelled and had to endure the weather for this. Bless them. Ian Bruce says, thanks, Ali. Pity the team never produced anything decent. Shambolic defending needs to be addressed, as well as the lack of chances created or taken. Stefan says, Duke and Nisbet need to be up front against Motherwell. Yeah. Guys, I'm going to call it a night because I'm absolutely done. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm going to go and see my children. I've not seen my children for a few days, so I'm going to go and see my children. Right, so... Oh, God, you're all absolutely fuming. You are all absolutely fuming, and I don't blame you. I really don't. So, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it today? Thursday. So we're going to be back tomorrow for the review show. Unfortunately, Andrew Budge can't be with us because he's currently in the middle of moving. So let me go away. Let me have a wee think. Let me calm down and have a look at what we can look at for the analysis for tomorrow. I'm absolutely lost for words. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. I really, really appreciate it. You know, we had over 150 of you watching the show today, which is absolutely phenomenal. So thank you. And look out on my socials for the show tomorrow. Usual time, 19:03. Take very good care of yourselves. If you've tuned in from Pataudry, God, you deserve so much better. And have a safe journey home. And I'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care. Stand free. Jesus Christ.